San Diego has always been defined by its coastline. Miles of ocean views, naval history, tourism, and one of the most valuable waterfronts in the United States. But what most people don't realize is that this iconic shoreline is now at the center of a $30 billion transformation, one of the most ambitious waterfront redevelopment plans in North America. This is a story of how San Diego is rebuilding its future, right at the edge of the Pacific Ocean, a waterfront frozen in time. For decades, much of San Diego's downtown waterfront stayed surprisingly unchanged. Outdated terminals, underused land, aging piers, and industrial zones dominated areas that should have been some of the most valuable real estate in California. While cities like New York, Miami, and Vancouver reinvented their waterfronts, San Diego's remained locked in planning debates, environmental concerns, and military coordination. But now that pause is over. The vision, a waterfront for the next 100 years. The Port of San Diego, city planners, private developers, and state agencies have aligned around a massive long-term vision. Not just new buildings, but a complete reimagining of how the city meets the sea. The plan stretches across multiple districts. Downtown San Diego, Seaport Village, Navy Pier areas, Harbor Island, National City Shoreline. Together, these projects represent over $30 billion in public and private investment spread over the next several decades. Seaport San Diego, the crown jewel. At the heart of the plan is Seaport San Diego, a proposed multi-billion-dollar redevelopment, replacing the aging Seaport Village. This isn't just a shopping upgrade. The proposal includes luxury hotels and residential towers, cultural spaces and public plazas, waterfront parks and pedestrian promenades, entertainment venues, restaurants, and marinas, sustainable, climate-resilient design. The goal is simple but bold. Turn San Diego's waterfront into a global destination without blocking public access to the ocean. Balancing growth, nature, and the Navy, what makes San Diego unique and complicated is its relationship with the U.S. Navy. San Diego is home to the largest naval fleet concentration in the world, and any waterfront project must work around active military operations. On top of that, California's strict coastal regulations mean sea level rise planning, environmental impact protections, public shoreline access guarantees. Every tower height, every pier extension, and every shoreline modification is debated in detail. That's why this plan has taken years, and why it's designed to last generations. Housing, jobs, and economic power, beyond aesthetics. The waterfront plan is a massive economic engine. The developments are expected to create tens of thousands of construction and permanent jobs, add billions in tourism revenue, introduce new housing in one of America's most expensive cities, expand convention, cruise, and hospitality capacity. For a city facing housing shortages and rising costs, the waterfront is becoming a key pressure valve. Climate reality, building for a rising ocean. Unlike older developments, San Diego's new waterfront is being designed with climate change in mind. Plans include elevated structures, flood-resistant infrastructure, shoreline buffers and green spaces, flexible designs that can adapt to rising sea levels. This isn't just about looking good today. It's about surviving the next 50 to 100 years. A city redefining its identity. When complete, San Diego's waterfront won't just be a place to visit. It will redefine how the city connects downtown to the ocean, how public space and private investment coexist, how coastal cities can grow responsibly. From naval power to tourism hub, from industrial port to global waterfront destination, San Diego is quietly reshaping itself in plain sight. The ocean has always shaped San Diego. Now, San Diego is shaping its future around the ocean, and this $30 billion waterfront plan may become one of the most influential coastal redevelopments of the 21st century. Subscribe to Atlas Explained for more interesting videos. If you want to know about any city or country, comment your name, tell us what you want to know, and where you're watching from.